Welcome back. I'm Randolf Jamias, and we now give you the top stories of the hour. U Thein Sein, President of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, sent congratulations to Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, King of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, on its National Day, which falls on 23rd of September. After attending the 9th China ASEAN Expo held in Nanning of the People's Republic of China, President of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, U Thein Sein, arrived back in Naypyidaw on 22nd September. On arrival at the airport, Myanmar delegation, led by President U Thein Sein, was welcomed by Vice Presidents Dr. Samuel Kam and U Tun, Commander-in-Chief of Defense Services, Vice Senior General Min Aung Hlaing, Deputy Commander-in-Chief of Defense Services, Commander-in-Chief Army, General Sowin, Union Ministers at the President's Office, U Thein Nhu, U Maung, and U Tin, Union Minister for Culture, U Mi Chu, Union Minister for Labor, U Maung Mi, Union Minister for Rail Transportation, U Ang, Commander of Naypyidaw Command, Major General Mang A, Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs, U Jin Yo, Department Heads, and Chinese Charge d'Affaires ad interim Mr. Lu Ji. Members of Myanmar delegation, Union Ministers U Thein, Tura Umi Maung, U Tun Ang, U Win Shin, and Dr. Kanzo, and officials also arrived back together with the President. To attend the 9th ASEAN-China Expo, Myanmar Goodwill delegation headed by President of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, U Thein Sein, arrived in Kunming International Airport on 18 September. At the airport lounge, President U Thein Sein met General Secretary of Yunnan Province Communist Party, Mr. Chin Guangrong, Yunnan Province Governor Mr. Li Jiheng, and members. They discussed Myanmar-Yunnan Province cooperation in economic, culture, border trade, eradication of narcotic drugs, gambling, and human trafficking, as well as investment opportunities in Myanmar. Myanmar Goodwill delegation headed by the President later arrived in Xi'an of Shaanxi Province, where they made an overnight stop at Shangri-La Hotel. On the 19th, President U Thein Sein and delegation observed the World's Cultural Heritage Terracotta Warriors Museum of the First Qin Dynasty. The President and members were toured around the museum by curator Mr. Xiao Wei, who explained about the excavation of terracotta warriors as well as military horse carts. The mausoleum was built in 247 BC by the first Qin Emperor of BC 2529 to 210, and the construction took 38 years. The mausoleum was excavated in 1974, and the Museum of Terracotta Warriors, Bronze Chariots and Horses was opened in October 1979. At Shangri-La Hotel, President U Thein Sein met CNC Governor Mr. Zhao Zhengyong, and they discussed matters on investment opportunities in Myanmar. In honor of the visiting Myanmar delegation, the CNC Governor later hosted a dinner. Famine Temple is in Bowaji City, about 90 kilometers from Xi'an City, and it is well known for its sacred relic of one of the Lord Buddha's finger bones. The visiting Myanmar delegation headed by the President, together with Chinese Ambassador to Myanmar Mr. Lee Junhua and officials, visited Famine Temple on 19th of September. President U Thein Sein paid homage to the monks, led by presiding abbot of the temple, Master Ji Chao, and offered the Jade Buddha image and the mosaic painting of the portrait of Upata Santi Pagoda. The President and members also donated robes and offertories to the presiding abbot and monks. The President and members revered the sacred relic of one of the Lord Buddha's finger bones being kept at the reliquary of the temple. The relic was already conveyed to Thailand, Chinese Taipei, and Hong Kong. The President and party went to Yanlin Advanced Agricultural Science City, about 20 kilometers from the temple. In honor of the visiting Myanmar delegation, headed by the President, Vice Chairman of Chinese Myanmar Friendship Association, Mr. Gen Ji-huan, hosted a luncheon at the International Convention Center. Via Xuan, the President and party arrived in Xinjiang and made a stop at Futian Shangri-La Hotel. Meanwhile, President U Thein Sein on 19th of September visited Northwest Agriculture and Forestry University in Yangling Advanced Agricultural Science City, where he was welcomed by Rector Mr. Su Quxin, faculty members, and students. President U Thein Sein also attended the signing of MOU between Yezin Agricultural University of Myanmar and the Northwest Agriculture and Forest University. The MOU was signed by two rectors, Dr. Htut and Mr. Su Quxin. Later, the conferring ceremony of honorary doctorate degree was held in the Convocation Hall of the university. The rector of Northwest Agriculture and Forest University extended greetings and conferred honorary doctorate degree to President U Thein Sein for his poverty alleviation efforts through rural development programs in Myanmar. In his speech, the President stated that he was deeply honored to receive the honorary doctorate degree, especially for the ongoing national projects in Myanmar. Being an agro-based country, strenuous efforts are being made for the advancement of the agricultural sector. He was overjoyed and fulfilled to share successful achievement and honorable moment with Myanmar people. He also said that cooperation between the two universities in Yezin and Yangling would provide the need of modern science and technology to Myanmar farmers. Educational cooperation between the two universities would bring brighter future. The President, together with the rector of Yanlin University and two ambassadors, also planted commemorative trees in front of the Insects Museum of the university. The President also observed the advanced research for crops, vegetables, and flowers at the soilless cultivation labs of the university. Northwest Agriculture and Forestry University in Yangling was founded in 1997 and has 40,000 students. 5 outstanding Myanmar students won scholarship awards to attend the university. And lastly, on 20th September, President U Thein Sein visited Yantian International Container Terminal in Shenzhen of China. The Chief Executive Officer of the company, Mr. Patrick Lam, welcomed him. An official explained the establishment of the terminal, its development, and progress of work. The President and party viewed around the terminal. The Chief Executive Officer explained the situations before and after the terminal was established. The President responded that now is a good time to invest in Myanmar. Mutual benefits will be gained in container yards. He invited the company to invest in Myanmar to share its experience and capital. The President and party also visited Shenzhen Museum. They observed the efforts of Chinese leaders for 32 years to transform Shenzhen from a small port city to a modern and developed city, and the establishment of the museum. President U Thein Sein met Shenzhen Mayor Mr. Quxin at Futian Shangri-La Hotel. They discussed on business investment in Myanmar, establishment of factories to cater for big markets like India, Bangladesh, and ASEAN countries near Myanmar, sharing experience on building Shenzhen and providing assistance to ensure rapid development now that Myanmar is building deep-sea port and industrial zones were also discussed. They proceeded to Huawei Technologies Company. Chairman of the company, Mr. Ren Zhengfei, and officials welcomed them. They observed advanced communication technology in the company. The president had a chat with 84-year-old Yezin and chairperson of Myanmar Chinese National Association through video conferencing. At the meeting hall, Southeast Asia Region President and CEO, Mr. Yang Shu, explained production of advanced equipment. The president expressed gratitude to Huawei for sharing assistance for the development of Myanmar. He reiterated that relief efforts were made in affected areas by phones provided by Huawei during the Nargis cyclone in 2008. This is the best time to make investment in Myanmar. Chairman Mr. Ren Zhengfei replied that the company will cooperate with Myanmar in communication sector. Mr. Yang Shu presented 4 sets of video conferencing devices manufactured by the company to Union Minister at the President's office, U Thein. In the evening, the President and party left for Nanning. Dr. Samuel Kam, Vice President of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, sent congratulations to Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, Crown Prince, Deputy Premier, and Minister of Defense of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia on its National Day, which falls on 23rd of September. Thanks for watching. More news coming right up. Please stay with us.